Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Novae. So what I want to do is I want to kind of give you the steps of the process. I kind of want to explain a little bit about what's in this. We'll be kicking this off before you know it, including the 100 Homeowner Challenge. All of this is slated to begin in June. But here's what I want you to understand. There are going to be 4 steps to this bad boy, right? The first step is a pre-approval profile. We will have them fill that out at the point that they are a part of the $4.99 package and they want to participate in the homeowner mentoring and education platform or system or flowchart or pathway or blueprint, right? So first they fill out this pre-approval profile, which is basically designed to let us see where the gaps are. So they fill that out and we send that in to one of our network of lenders. What are they looking for? The basics. Stable income, right? A stable residence, right? And then credit worthiness. They want to know that you have a job, that you aren't homeless, and that you have good credit, at least decent credit. You know, they don't vary all that much, actually. You can get a VA loan with a 580, believe it or not. You know, sometimes even an FHA. Even with 520 credit score, there are lenders that will get you approved. There's no excuse for you to be renting an apartment anymore. But back to my point, though. Millionaires, step 1 is really easy, and the result is going to be one of 2 things. They're either going to be pre-qualified, which means they move on down to step 3, or they're going to need more work. That brings us to step 2. After they fill out this pre-approval profile, our personal account manager, aka our home buying mentor, our staff of home buying mentors, are now able to make recommendations based on their pre-approval intake form. Now they're able to suggest things like our cash flow intelligence system. The cash flow intelligence system is basically Novae money, the basic program. So what are they getting? They're getting the document services. They're getting the debt elimination system. They're getting the budgeting tool. They're getting the 26-page wealth manual, but they're also getting the tax benefits. Shouts out to Miss Amma Nantwi, CPA. We've got many accountants. We've got many tax professionals. She's one of the best CPAs in the country. I don't know how well you guys know her or how well you know her credentials, but she's just recorded an amazing video that breaks down all the tax benefits associated with a home-based business. And with that said, that cash flow intelligence system helps them understand the value of having their taxes reduced, having their tax liability reduced. So that's one recommendation that the home buying mentor would be able to make. The second recommendation might be our earnest money program, aka our home ambassador purchase program. Have you ever noticed that even if somebody joins for $50, they make about $18.70 if they hit the fast start bonus? Well, what is that? I'll tell you. The $18.70, everything is intentional. Mr. McCambry is a systems genius. He's an industrial engineer. That's like engineering for business, right? He knows how to dot his I's and cross his T's. Check this out. Wild piece of coincidence. Do you know earnest money, $1,000, appraisal, $500, inspection, $300 to $350? How much is that? That's $1,850. And how much do they make off $50? If they are an ambassador for our program and they bring in 5 customers and 10 affiliates, that's right. They just earn the earnest money for their home, and our home buying mentors can recommend that to them if that's the step they needed. What is the result? They're now pre-qualified for even more home than they would have been if they had just gone to somebody else's credit repair thing, right? And now it's time for step 3. They get the buyer questionnaire. We need them to do this so that we can refer them to our network of realtors. We've already sent them to our network of lenders and got them pre-approved. Well, now it's time for our network of realtors. So they fill out the buyer's questionnaire. That way the realtors can be efficient and effective. And what's the result? We can now recommend a realtor with unerring accuracy. We're able to put a realtor in play for this client with the perfect combination, the perfect balance of expertise and location. You see what I'm saying? That's step 3. Step 4, delivery to a realtor in our network of affiliates, which gets the realtor more conversions a lot quicker with a lot less effort. What else does a realtor get for participating in our program? And I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for being patient and sticking through this bad boy for 45 minutes. I'm impressed. What else does a realtor get? They get our whole home buying coach system, because our whole play is to help them reposition themselves as home buying coaches. We don't necessarily, want to help them position themselves as $1 million luxury home buyer. Now, that may be one of their angles, but working with us, we want them to position themselves as a home buying coach. Why? Because chances are, if the person needs a home buying coach, they've never bought a home before. And the person that's never bought a home before probably hasn't done it because they need either cash flow intelligence or they need some money. Those are the 2 levels that we're able to bring them through our program. Is everybody with me? But guess what else a realtor gets in this home buying coach system? It's not just a cute name. They're getting a new home preference questionnaire. They're getting a glossary of common terms that they can start giving out to their clients. We give them a buyer's incentive guide so that they know all of the reasons it's smart to buy a home. So it keeps their philosophy strong and keeps them bulletproof as they're going through this checklist of all these things that they have to mark off to make this happen. Then we have a whole training on financing and pricing. Then we have the home buying process guide, which gives them 10 steps from the loan application all the way to the due diligence that they need to do. We even have a house hunting checklist so that they can remember which homes they love the most and why. But check it out. Even the lenders in our network get benefit. But the whole thing about the lenders and the realtors is for them to qualify. The realtors have to be a part of our affiliate network. They have to be a part of our home buying coaching system. And then the lenders, even if they don't sign up, some will, some won't. So what? Who's next? But check this out. There's 1,000 lenders and only 1 Novae. So we don't even have to beg. We don't even have to ask all that nice, to be honest. We do because we're classy, but we don't have to. Why? Because there's 1,000 of them, 10,000 of them, 100,000 of them. And there's only 1 Novae. So what we require from them is at least 10 referrals per month. So if you have a lender that you want to submit to our lender program, we're open to it, but they better be passing you 10 referrals a month. All right. So that's the Novae home buying program. We're actually going to have a certification for that, Glenn. Great question, man. He said, how do I become a home buying coach? Great question. We're going to have a program for that. There will be some affiliates who are helping out the staff of personal account managers and home buying mentors. So just stay tuned for that. Glenn, we're going to have some really cool stuff coming on that. All right. Anybody else on any things that we discussed this evening? Yeah, that's right, Chris. Real estate brokers, agents, mortgage brokers, anybody in that real estate realm. That's right. Yeah, get realtors on a webinar. Absolutely. Okay. All right. 10 is what we just discussed, the home buying webinar. That's what we just discussed, Africa, the Novae Home program. And we're doing a 100 homeowner challenge where Mr. McCambry has committed to the fact that we're giving away some Teslas, y'all. We're giving away some Teslas.